Hello everyone. In today's arc profile we're doing is of an Ankylosaur in arc. And that is meat Ankylosaurus. Often referred to as the Ankylo or Anky, is a medium-sized herbivorous dinosaur known for its ability to harvest large amount of metal and other resources, as well being able to carry metal at greatly reduced weight. The Ankylo can be found peacefully wandering around the island. They will not attack unless provoked, and since they can deal a devastating blow with their tail club, if angered, survivors should leave this animal alone. They have very low movement speed on land, but can move significantly faster in water. Although this is not a very large Ankylosaurus, because they're very medium sized, and unlike their Earth counterpart, the Earth Ankylosaurus, possibly the largest known Ankylosaurid. The Earth Ankylosaurus size is estimated between 6 to 8 meters, 20 and 26 feet long, and weigh about between 4.8 and 8 tons. Why was this arc aggro medium sized and not very large like its Earth counterpart? It's still a mystery. And back to the arc Ankylo. This species is medium quadrupedal herbivore that inhabits arc. They can be found in the island, Scorched Earth, Ragnarok, and many more in habitats. Now, and it's a knockout tame. They're relatively easy to knock out due to its slow movement speed, even when attacked. The Ankylo is easy to outrun, making nearly any ranged attacks effective. They can either be knocked out by tranq darts, tranq arrows, in combat. The Ankylosaurus uses its huge, literally bone-crushing tail to attack its enemies. Its attacks can be quite devastating if a survivor is wearing anything weaker like chitin armor. It is recommended that either shoot it with a ranged weapon or use a pike or spear while circling it. The most successful strategy for killing an Ankylosaurus is to circle it while shooting with a ranged weapon like a bow or crossbow or any variety of guns. Be prepared for a moderately lengthy battle if you are using low-level weapons. It is recommended to fighting an Ankylo. This includes the bow, crossbow, long-necked rifle, and others. Though some persistent, a slingshot will also work. Melee weapons are generally discouraged, though more nimble survivors might have using weapons like pikes and metal sword. if they can quickly move in and out of its attack range, or even bringing a shield can work as well. Now for their dangers. The Ankylosaurus uses its huge club tail as a defensive weapon. This attack can fairly large range and can deal respectable amount of damage, so keeping your distance is a must. And for weakness, much like the Carbonemys, your avatar's backwards movement will outpace the dinosaur, whilst the player stabs it to death. Be aware that the Ankylosaurus does more damage than a Carbonemys. And for their roles when tamed, they are good. They are good combatant / guardian. Transport. While slow, it has a good base carry capacity. And a gatherer, they can gather fiber, metal, crystals, obsidian, and flint in amount of berries. And surprisingly underwater miners. Despite being a heavily built animal, the Ankylosaurus is a surprisingly good swimmer, and also capable of easily fending off sea predators with its tail club attack. They can gather oil from the bottom of the sea, easily fending off common sea predators. Leveling up oxygen also makes it swim faster. Level up oxygen and movement and stamina, as well as weight and melee damage if desired. And clearing and landscaping. Thanks to the rather large AoE, and a little trick that involves using the tail wing attack immediately after using the bite attack to clear plants and in a large radius. And caving mount. And aberration rare mushroom farmer. They can harvest incredible amount of rare mushrooms on aberration maps. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.